Hello and welcome to 3 albums for the week. Today it's episode number 36. We start with this great band, Smokey, and this album is called My Heart Is True and was released 1988. It's a really good album, really great pop music and easy listening and great recording. The mix is so perfect. It's hard to say when Smokey starts because you can read about it and it's little different years, but around 63, 64. But at that time the first band name was The Yen, and they have had a lot of band names. In the middle of the 70s they start to work with Mike Chapman and Nicky Chin, also known to have been worked together with Sweet, Susie Quatro and Mud. These two guys are really a hit machine, and Smokey had their biggest time in the middle of the 70s. And that was Chin and Chapman that comes up and they suggest they should change their name to Smokey. So the first album, it is Smokey and not Smokey. Even the first releases of their second album is also Smokey, and then at second release it's Smokey. I don't know if these bands still are active. I'm not sure. But over the years they have really been pretty big in Sweden and Norway. So yeah, and I guess the most famous song is Living Next Door to Alice. And I confess, every time I heard that song, I like it. It's a great song. So I'm gonna put out the link to one of the songs here. So this, I don't know if I said it, but this was released 1988. Let's go to next one. And this is an Italian band and have been described that they play techno disco. So, well, before I heard it, I think this absolutely not gonna be something I like. And when I look at the guys here, I'm even more sure this gonna sucks. But what a big, great surprise. I really liked the album. It was fantastic and it's totally instrumental, but so many great songs. And Hypnosis was formed in the start of the 80s. This album was released 1984, and that's their only release. They have some singles and EPs also. And this guy here, Stefan Kundari, he was also involved in the band Koto that also reached pretty big success. Sadly enough, he passed away already 1990. So yeah, but really a great record. So that was a great surprise for me. And you can see here, Polestar, they have a big hit with that one. And that's a Vangelis song. And also Oxygen. And also that is a cover from Jean-Michel. And I don't know how to say the last name. I leave that to you for sure. But check this album out. Really great music and so great mixed. Perfect sounding album. And the last one for today. This one, Sammy Hagar, and this album was released 1987. And the first releases was only Sammy Hagar, and he already had an album that only called Sammy Hagar from 1977. So this one later on, you can see it has a title here, I Said Never Goodbye. So this is one of the first X, and we have no songs or anything here, but Eddie Van Halen is playing bass on this album. I don't know how many songs, if it's the whole album or just a few songs. He also do a smaller part at the guitar solo at the song Eagles Fly or something, I think it was the name. And they have also played a couple of songs from this album with Van Halen live. And believe me, this is a really great album. Really, yeah, every song is fantastic. It's one of Sammy's best album. And again, I don't remember if I said, but it was released 1987. You know, I apologize, but I have been up since 4:30 this morning and do my work, and I do this series immediately now when I came home from work. But these 3 albums is what I have for you today. I hope you like it. You find the links in my description, check them out, and take care, people.